You're not recording, are you?
I am. I'm recording. Right. After last week's video, where we left it on a bit of a cliffhanger, we thought we'd explain a few things. Because we left it with the alternator making a noise.
That we're whining.
And the manifold was, talking of whining, we got Alex's dog's in with us today. And he's whining because we're not paying him any attention. And the manifold.
Yeah, that were blowing.
Yeah, so...
Puffing a little bit.
Yeah, and it didn't sound too good. We watched the video back because something wasn't right. And we did say there's oil where it's not supposed to be. So we watched the video back, and on this transporter now, the exhaust has been made so that the rear exhaust, when you look from the side, is the left-hand bank.
Yeah.
And the exhaust close to you is the right-hand bank.
Yeah.
So each bank has got its own exhaust. And we noticed that there was smoke coming from the rear exhaust. So we took it apart, and when we took it apart,
We found an issue.
we found an issue. So we'll show you what the issue is. Right, so we took the turbo off, and when we took the turbo off first, we found this problem yet again. Oil inside it. Worse than that, because I've cleaned it out a bit actually.
Yeah, you wiped down once.
Yeah. We had that the last time, didn't we, when we ran it?
Yeah.
And we thought the turbo was broke, but they're not. They've been rebuilt, so oil is getting into it. Now, we thought we'll investigate further, and we came round to, let me take that off you, buddy. Right, so we took the manifold off, and we came round to this side. Here we go. Oil. So the back two, can you shine it on the back two? Can you see the back two clear, dry? Front two, absolutely. There we go. Covered in oil. So oil is getting sucked in through the turbo and then going out of the exhaust, which isn't a good thing.
No.
So we've got two choices here. We can either take the engine apart and find out what's wrong with it and then rebuild it, which is going to take time.
Yeah, which we don't have.
We don't have, because the reason we don't have time is because obviously there's a gull wing balancing above our head, which we need to crack on with. We need to get that started. So, Barney.
I'm going for him.
So we were saying, before we got rudely interrupted.
Rudely interrupted, yes.
Barney. We can either rebuild it, which we don't have time.
No.
And, like I say, the gull wing, obviously, that's above us. We need to crack on with that. So we have took a big decision.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's not something I wanted to do. The engine's...
Well, we don't know, do we?
We don't know. We don't know. What we're going to do is
simple,
we're going to take it out, we're going to put it to one side, and we will investigate it when we have chance. Because we'll keep this engine anyway, whatever we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have been asking us about conversions, about doing another one. We are in talks with a gentleman, so we may keep it for that. But, yeah, we've took a big step, and we have bought another RS4 B7 engine. And we got wiring loom, gearbox, drive shafts, everything. Got
manifolds, everything.
Manifolds, yeah, we've got everything for it. Gave it a bit of a clean down, and we're gonna take the engine out now of that and put that in. And we're hopefully gonna get it done in one day.
One day.
Yeah, that's the plan, isn't it, mate? We don't want to hold things up. We don't want to drag it out. We don't want to clickbait people and say, oh, this is going wrong. it is wrong. You can see yourselves. I think people were saying last week it was nice that we were honest about the ABS and crap like that, and engine on this thing. We'll deal with it when we get to it. It's one of them things. Can't do nothing about it. Pointless getting upset about it. So yeah, let's get on with it. Get it stripped out, and hopefully, let's get it started today.
Yeah, started again. Yeah.
I'm sure you guys want to see that. I'm sure you want to see us succeed and get this thing out on the road. To dismantle everything, it was easier to take off the top panel and the headlights. That made it a lot easier to get to some of the parts that we needed to. Alex was undoing all the water pipes and the power steering on the right hand side, while I was undoing the manifold on the driver's side and also taking off the oil cooler. Just made it a bit easier to get everything out. Obviously, the less of the engine that was going to be in there and make it easier for dropping it out past the chassis legs. Once Alex had done all the water pipes, he then started undoing some of the electrics. And just disconnecting the engine loom from the top of the rocker. He then went underneath and started undoing the prop shaft and exhaust, while getting attacked by Barney, who kept licking him every 2 minutes. I then took the turbo off, the downpipe, and started undoing the manifold. And again, had to get underneath and fight Barney off. Where are we at so far? Electrics are all off on this.
All electrics off?
All electrics are off. We've got to take some electrics off at back, haven't we?
Yeah, but if you do that when it drops down a bit.
Yep. Exhaust's off.
Gear linkage is off.
All water's off.
Water's off. Power steering's
Pipes are off. Power steering racks disconnected. We're just taking off now the brakes so we can drop the suspension. So what we do with this is we drop the suspension and the subframe and the engine all as one. So we'll put it down on the ground, and then we will take it all apart, take the subframe bolts out, and then lift it up. And we are not so far off now, really, are we?
No, I don't think it's a million miles off.
Oh, gear lever linkage, you did that. Yep, just this brake to do. And that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we going to take drive shafts off before we drop it down?
Make any difference? You can get to them when it's...
You can get to them when it's off anyway, can't we?
It might be a bit easier.
Be a bit easier so we can get gun on then, can't we?
Yeah.
Record time. And I think hardest part's been avoiding Barney's licking you. Every time you lay down, don't you, Barney?
You like to get involved, don't you?
Yeah, wants to lick you. At least his skin's cleared up, except oil stains.
That might be just a bit of oil.
Once we got the majority of the wiring and all the plumbing parts disconnected, we dropped the engine down a little bit and disconnected the main loom from the back, and we could get to the water hoses then from the back. Undid the two subframe bolts, and then it was just a case of lifting the van up and above the engine. Right, now we can see everything in all its glory, can't we?
Yes.
So it's subframe, scavenge pump, there. So all we've got to do is stick a sling around it, and take it all off. Taking it off with gearbox on.
Yeah.
So part 1 is done. Engine is out. So engine's out, and then we've just got to get that other one in. Not bad though.
Didn't take that long, really,
No.
did it?
I think it's because we're professional.
Almost.
Almost. But at least we got it done. Oh, can I have a look at them
Oh,
balls?
cylinders, yeah, you'll
Yeah.
see it better now, won't
Yeah, we get seat cylinders a bit better. You got that torch? Ooh. Yeah.
Saying yes.
So there, if I get my digit is dirty anyway to start with, but that's as it should be. Ooh, no,
What?
that's got a bit of oil in.
Alright, yeah.
Change the digit. That might be from previous when we had it. Oil. I'm running out of digits. Very oil. Pumping for oil. Yeah. Oh, Barney.
Dog
Scared me
agrees.
then. Right, so yeah. It's not good. It's not looking good for it. So we shall strip it apart when we get time. But that's got to go in now. And we know this one's good. Right, so part 1 was removal, which we have successfully done. And now, should we call it part 2? Because part 2, we've got to get all of this stuff and put it on that.
On that, yeah.
And we're going to take a lot of crap off of this as well, aren't we? Because we've got all the EGR
Yeah, they're all been
gubbins at the
deleted,
back that we don't want, we're not using.
aren't they? No.
So on ours, it's all blanked off.
Sump to swap. It's sump to swap.
Oh, sump to swap,
That's got
gearbox
drains,
to take off, and then alternator put back on, alternator bracket, and bits and pieces. So yeah, quite a lot to do, and luckily we had the bar of chocolate. Keep the strength up.
Yeah.
So keep your fingers crossed for us, guys. Like I say, we're going to try to get this going. I think this is worth a like and a follow, don't you?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah, so please give us a like and a follow. And can we just say as well, massive thank you to all of you for the comments from last week. You could see we weren't downhearted, but we weren't as chipper as we thought we were.
Some of us were downhearted.
Yeah, my wallet was downhearted. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a big bill somewhere. So, yeah, thank you very much for all of your kind words and keeping us encouraged to carry on with this. So, let's get on with it.
Yep.
Right, what are you doing? Because you jumped ahead very quickly.
What do you mean I jumped ahead?
You jumped ahead while I was making a cup of tea. We're taking all crap off, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're taking off all the breathing system, taking off these off the back. They're for the EGR
EGRs.
recirculation gubbins. So all this lot's coming off. We're going to blank these over,
Yeah.
take everything off, tidy everything up at the back, put new water lines on as well because water lines are, we've got joins all over the place, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to make them a bit cleaner. So I'm going to just strap this up as well. They're the blanks underneath. So they're going to take them off. Oh, Alex has marked the bolts.
Well, they were all different lengths. It took me ages to find right
Yeah, they are. They're all
length
different
bolts.
lengths. So he's marked them all. I might get white pen and put a few more dots on it.
Yeah, well, you're putting them back in. I've taken a photo of them. I know where they go.
Buddy?
Hey, buy more chocolate. I'm on a diet.
Oh, you know, way to our hearts. What we
There
got?
we go, lads. We've got
Galaxy.
Galaxy and Maltesers.
Oh,
But
get
I'm
in.
going to eat them for you. How we doing?
So, quick introduction, but it's better say hello to you. I did say a thank you to you, but we didn't have his mics on earlier on.
All right.
So this is my good friend and neighbour Scott, who
Hi,
does a
guys.
mean barbecue. Crap at rounders though.
Not wrong there.
And what happened was Scott kindly said to me on Sunday morning when we went to pick this engine up, "You're not going in your van because your van's too nice." So we went in
My builder's van.
your builder's van, and I was telling Alex earlier on how unfortunately when we picked the engine up, we'd only got about 3 or 4 miles before the van suddenly developed a problem. We had to pull over at a cafe
Yeah, we did, yeah.
and have a full breakfast.
We had to refuel, didn't we?
Yeah. The van was a bit warm, so even though we'd just set off,
Just set off.
yeah, we had to wait for it to cool down, so we had a full breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To be fair, on way back it was much faster because it was twin engine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's as bad as one of your jokes.
But we nearly ready to get it put in, mate. So, yeah,
Well,
getting
that's
there.
why I'm here.
All right.
I'm here for the
Excitement.
assignment, mate. Yeah, 100%. I'll go put my our chocolate.
Yeah, our chocolate.
Do you want a piece now?
No, mate, just stick it in the fridge.
To
It'll be fine.
refuel?
All the way around. Oh yeah, I'm sure that wants to sit a bit lower.
Yep, all built, ready to shove back in now. That's it, innit?
I think so. Shall we have a double check again?
Manifolds on this side. This is the problem that we might have with getting this on. We should be okay. I'm hoping it'll clear. If we put it in on that way, get it up and then move it across.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure that one was tight.
Yeah. So this side it was the one that was puffing and blowing. But what we've done is we've put it on, we've shoved it down, we've tightened it up and it's nipped it up lovely. But we can do it out here, you see, where when it's in the van, it's very, very difficult to get hold of. Right, breathers are on the back,
There all are clutch pipes there.
water pipes on the back.
That's the breather part there, the water pipes.
Yep,
That's the
that's
other
on,
breather.
that's on. Clutches at the back, yep. Right, let's do it. Oh, we're going to put drive shafts on now?
No, I'll do them afterwards and they
Right.
don't pull out cups.
Okay, well, let's
They
go.
were a bit dicey before, weren't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
up a bit.
yeah.
We haven't filmed some of today, have we?
No, we've been trying to get it done, haven't we?
Yeah, we have been trying to get it done because we didn't want to disappoint you guys. We didn't want to say that we were going to start it. We're not going to drive it, unfortunately. We haven't got to that point yet.
We've done as usual as well, haven't we?
Do what?
We've done as usual as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've lost a bit.
Yeah, we've lost a nut for one of the clamps for the exhaust manifold, so we need to get a new. And it's a weird size, isn't it?
It's some imperial size, isn't it?
So we need to get that, but we have got everything done. It's all piped in, oil's in. Running around, there's tools lying. There's tools everywhere, so let's say we apologise for not keeping you up to speed. But obviously, if you want to watch us put it in fully, just rewind us taking it out.
Yeah, do it in reverse.
Yeah. So let's say we've got everything done. All breather system, breather system's on. We need to put intercooler on, but what time is it now?
8:30.
So it's 8:30. Yeah. On your birthday.
My birthday, yeah.
It's Alex's birthday today.
I've had a right treat.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, Alex didn't know it was his birthday until we were talking earlier on, and I mentioned something about the date, and he went, "Oh, it's my birthday today."
Yeah, I don't keep records on birthdays.
No, once you get to our age, you don't. So, I think everything's done, isn't it?
I hope so.
What's that for? Don't know.
Pass.
It's not for that. That's for the blue wire. Blue wire's all connected. Shall we just make sure that we can hear the pump running? But I think there's no water. Obviously, no water in it.
It'll take a bit of starting anyway because we've had fuel pumps off, haven't we?
Yeah, we had fuel pumps off. Obviously, there's no oil bouncing around everywhere as well. So
I'll just move that from inlet at turbo.
yeah, I think everything's on. All right, keep fingers crossed for us, guys. Let's please like and subscribe. We really need it for today. We've done. Look at just pan around. Just
We ought to tell them that the nut we've lost is the one that holds the downpipe
downpipe.
on,
Yeah,
so it might still sound a little bit blowy,
hopefully it should.
but hopefully not because we've tie wrapped it on.
Yeah, and we've done the manifold. We've done everything. I just want to make sure that that scavenge pump works. Nothing. Did I take the earth off?
I don't know.
I took the earth off.
Oh.
Look at how professional
How
I am.
safety conscious of you.
Right.
I'll just do that again so I can feel pump. Yeah, that's twiddling.
That's what?
It's working, this pump.
All right. You made me stop then. Get on. I can't get the bloody thing on. And there's a... Oh, hang on a second. Pause!
I'm not pausing.
Oh, God.
In fact, I'm coming round to video.
Oh, no.
Is it going to be one of those silly things?
It's on.
We'll put a battery under there.
Yeah, silly idea. I'll put a roll cage on. Right, I can't get in, so I can't reach.
You'll have to press clutch pedal.
I've got my clutch.
Have you got a clutch pedal pressing tool?
I've got my clutch rod.
Oh,
There we go.
all right.
It's working, did you say?
Yeah, scavenge pump we're pulling.
Right. Oh,
Has it jumped at floor?
clutch is gone now.
Yeah, it needs bleeding, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, that does sound like a V8.
That does sound better.
Sounds better. Oh, it sounds a lot better. Dead giveaway as well other day about engine being a bit funny.
Yeah.
You said the pressure on the back exhaust.
Yeah, I said it wasn't pumping, blowing same. Does it feel the same now? Yeah.
Both feel good. That sounds lovely.
Sounds better, doesn't it, that?
Just crap burning off at manifold.
Good big tyre effort's holding downpipe on either.
Yeah. That's not blowing. That's quiet. Smoking a little bit, but obviously it's all crap that we just put in. You just turn it off a second and just check everything. That sounds like a V8.
It does sound better, that. There's no leaks.
That sounded good. Proper burble. Look at that. We're even resorting to using dirty rags. Yep, we need some more in. Right, let's put a bit more in, and then we'll give it another quick go over.
Fire up.
Yeah. Hope you're happy. Right, should we give it one last? Right. Should we give it?
We'll go. I said better go.
All right, should we give it one last go before? That's it.
Sounds better, doesn't it?
You can hardly feel that really, can you? You
Yeah.
can hardly feel it. So they just... Oh, I'll put microphone down here so people can hear it.
Yeah. Just black now, isn't it? Just wants a tune, doesn't it? Because it's got the bigger pumps and stuff on it.
Yeah, it's got everything. Yeah, it's got bigger fuel pumps on and all sorts of stuff, so needs tuning now. Well, it needs building up, but so we nearly did what we said.
Nearly did what we were going to do.
We were close. We're very, very close. We've got to do a couple of more little things. We need to move radiator slightly forward, don't we? We need to get a nut for that downpipe so that the It works.
Because there's tyre wraps holding up. I can't believe it's stayed on.
Go on then, show them. Yeah.
I don't know if you'll see it. Tyre wrap holding clamp together.
Yep. Happy?
Happy.
Yeah.
It feels like it's last week. We're at that stage again.
Yeah.
We're not even at last week, are we? Because we had front end on last week.
Yeah, we did have front end on last week, but no leaks. Let's say we'll get the... I'm off to... It's a long weekend, isn't it, for me?
Yeah, you're going away again, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm off to the Netherlands, off to Royal Fitment with Josh and Richard and Ashley and Grayson. I think that's... Oh, and Karen.
Don't
Sorry,
forget
Karen.
What is it again, Andy? Was it a romantic weekend you were taking her
Yeah,
on?
yeah. What happened was when we came back from holiday, about a week after, Karen said, "Oh, it's holiday blues and everything." So I said, "Well, I tell you what, why don't we book a weekend away?" She went, "Oh, that'd be a really nice idea." So we'll just go to Europe or something like that. So we decided to go to Europe. So I said, "I'll book it, I'll sort it all out for you, my dear." So we did that. We're going to go to Netherlands. Why don't we spend a weekend away? This is the hotel, everything like that. And then Josh came round the following week and went, "Have you booked a hotel for Royal Fitment?" And I went, Josh. Yeah. So, yeah. There was a car, surprisingly, the car show.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe
No.
that. No. So,
What were chances?
yeah, exactly. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's definitely worth it now, isn't it, for what we've done?
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. I hope so. And this is Alex's birthday, so
Yeah.
wish Alex happy birthday. We will hopefully...
We're not saying how old I am.
No. We will next week have it all back together. Next week we are going to drive it out again, but this time it's going to be a better drive out, more successful, and more not looking at rearview mirror thinking, what's that cloud of smoke behind
Cloud
me?
of smoke following us.
Yeah, looked like a bit like James Bond, didn't I? Well, not, yeah.
Clearly not.
Yeah. With the smoke screen. Right, that's it from me. Have a great weekend, enjoy the bank holiday, and yeah, see you later from me. Wait
Bye
for
from
you,
me.
dear. Oh, come on.
With a clean hand.
You have to say hello. You have to say it properly since it's your birthday.
What?
We got even smoke as well for your fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yeah. Right. See you later. Bye.